Hello, and welcome to today's video. So, today I decided to draw, basically the character that represents me. Her name is Anisha Flight, and I'm drawing apart from the story that I'm writing with her, like, right now in the story. Because I don't want to be writing right now, so I'm drawing instead. So, time for the gloves to come off. Yeet. And let's begin. I already have the sketch. Alright, so, okay, here we go. I've already drawn a huge piece today. Not a huge piece. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the piece I did for Citrus Friend. I drew her OC there, and then I watercolored him, and then I was like, oh no, I better not be arted out. I have to make a video tonight. I really should have just recorded that piece, but then this video would have been so much longer. That took me hours. Anyway, I actually decided to go with a colored piece, but it also didn't actually take that much effort. I'm very used to drawing Anisha Flight. She, like I said, she's the character that represents me in my stories. She is how I get my adventures. She and I are actually not that much alike anymore. We're semi-similar. We kind of look a little bit the same, and our personalities are mostly the same. But besides that, it's kind of different. Anyway, so yeah. I said that I was drawing her as she is in my story right now, where I am in my writing, and that is true. So in my story, these main characters have the ability to travel between different worlds, and they're on a world where there's a festival going on here in a second, and it's called Fall Hollow, and it's kind of like Halloween, but like if Halloween was the 4th of July, you know what I mean? So there's gonna be like fireworks, which is why she's actually holding a sparkler. She, in this holiday, you get to dress up as kind of like some part of nature, you know? Her best friend Kiara is dressing up like one of those misty pine forests in the mountains, like one of the really cold ones, you know? Her other friend is dressing up as, I think, like a boulder spirit or a mountain spirit of some sort. And she didn't know much about this whole party, and so she found out about the dressing up part, and she got really excited, but she didn't know what to do. So her boulder mountain friend was like, you know what, you kind of like the color, your wings and your ears, because she's a part dragon, you're kind of like you look like the moving lights, which were basically northern lights, but what they called them on their world, you know? So she was like, oh, cool, yeah, I'll be the Aurora Borealis. So what she mostly did was just wear kind of a colorful robe thingy. I don't know what it's called. I like it though. Looks comfy. And she kind of like did some colorful makeup across her eyes, like the top half of her face. I did not look up I know what the Aurora Borealis looks like in my head, but I did not try very hard. Anyway, but as I said, Flight is a Scaleon, which is a part dragon. It's a species that I came up with. As far as I know, it's completely original. Just because I was and still am obsessed with dragons. My drawing skills just haven't been able to, catch up with my want to draw dragons. I can do wings and tails and ears decently, but drawing bodies is still hard, and heads. I haven't drawn animals in a while, so I need to practice that soon. Anyway, but this was so much fun to color, actually. I don't usually play in such colorful colors. Most of the characters I play with tend to like wear kind of more drab colors, and they have like kind of more typical hair colors, except for when Kiara Snow decides to dye her hair, then it gets exciting. But they tend to wear kind of darker colors because they are adventurers or interdimensional heroes, so they kind of have to be able to blend in a lot of the time. So they get kind of used to wearing like grays and browns and blacks. But I wanted to be drawing something colorful, so that's what I did. I like this piece. I'm very proud of it. Let's see. I should have taken more time with that line art though. Like it got a little iffy at some points, as you can tell by the anger and frustration in my hands. But so yeah, as for art supplies on this piece, just typical like mechanical pencil, one that you kind of just end up with in like your drawer at some point, and then micron pens that are running out of ink here in a few minutes, and Crayola colored pencils along with other varied ones that somehow ended up in my boxes. I don't know. I don't have cool supplies. I'm hoping to be able to buy some for myself soon. I really want alcohol-based markers. Like, I want them so bad. But for now, I'm stuck with my cheap watercolors and my cheap colored pencils. I think I'm doing pretty decent, though, for what I've got. Anyway, so I want a sparkler now. Do you know how dangerous I feel holding sparklers? Like, I am a threat to society when I hold a sparkler. Unless my dad's watching, or someone is watching, because then I'm less of a threat, because they'll yell at me. Anyway, but yeah, this kimono looks so comfy, although I'm really warm right now, so it looks comfy but too hot for me right now. Anyway, don't really know what to talk about. I'm just really proud of how this turned out. It's so colorful. Look at that pretty makeup. It's so pretty. I love it. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with the colors, and I wasn't gonna color the background, but then I was like, might as well. Better not be lazy. And I started shading with that same pencil, and it started looking way better. I was very proud of myself. Yeah, pretty proud of this whole drawing. It's decent. I like it. I need to draw Nisha more. I don't draw her nearly enough. I should do some cute stuff with her and Lawrence because they are adorable. Yep. So, anyway, there's me signing it. I should probably sign it in something clearer to read. This is a close-up of the picture. I'm very proud of it. There it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, at least give a like, and have a wonderful day.